Hello and welcome back. At the up the far road at the very end, pretty much, where they made the turnaround for the loggers, and I'm just going to do a little video. They've started logging, and you can see that we're going to show the tractors that they were using for logging, and we're going to check off two side roads to see if they've done any logging up there or they extended them at any bit. The road doesn't look like it's been extended at all. This is still the dead end. The bridge is just around that corner there. That third bridge or fourth bridge is just around that corner there. They didn't go any farther, but they did start logging up ahead. And they're not working today. Today's Sunday. So we're just going to do a little exploring while they're not working. And that looks like it was a turnaround place for some trucks and stuff for the loggers. So, and there's some equipment here. It looks like someone had a flat tire or ruined the tire, so they replaced it and threw it there. And they've just gone right into the woods. Like, that's just crazy. They just busted up over there. Wait till you see the tractors. They're pretty nice looking tractors. They're pretty new. And they're just a little bit up a ways here. But before that, there is an offshoot that will go down. I think there's only one offshoot between them, the tractors, and me right now, basically. So we're going to have check it out. Calls for some nasty weather later today. There's a heat warning in effect. The humidex is like yesterday was hot. But like 36 with the humidex or whatever they call it. And today calls for some heavy rains later today. And it was all blue earlier. Like the sky, you can see it's pretty grayed over right now. You can tell this road's been used by heavy vehicles. It's really nice and smooth. Well, I wouldn't say it's smooth, but it's packed down, I'll say. Quite a bit from last year. And I think the offshoot's just up here. Yeah, we're gonna go down, and you can see the logs up ahead. But look at this. This was super muddy in the winter, or spring, or fall. I guess it would be the spring. Look, I couldn't even get up here, this vehicle. Whatever it was. Jeep, it looked like. Well, I'm going to say Jeep, but it was a truck. A vehicle, passenger vehicle, not a... side-by-side. There's a lot of side-by-sides around here now. And some four-wheelers. Not many bikers. So for the looks of this, it doesn't look like it's been used by the heavy vehicles that we're going to see. Maybe they I don't know why they did it if they're not using it. Maybe it's a future endeavor. Somebody turned there. Ooh, somebody got stuck there, looks like. Oh, and there's some mucky here. And this is it. So they didn't do any logging down here. Like I said, I'm not sure why they built this, if it's not for logging at this point, but maybe, like I said, maybe future they'll do something with it. But it's something to ride, and as you can see, it hasn't been good for some people. Or they might have enjoyed it. Still could be fun. Get stuck if you're with friends. Not so fun if you're by yourself. That's for sure. And like you can see, the tracks here, somebody couldn't even get up the hill. And you can tell it's wide enough. It is a vehicle. It's not a side-by-side. It's too narrow. And they actually had to get out, so it looks like their footprints in the mud there. Yeah, this was slick. So up here's the logging, as you can see, logs. Slow down a little bit. So they got their equipment here, and there's a sign here. I'm not sure what that. Backcountry Farm and Forestry. Well, they got some gas and oil and track stuff, I guess. Looks like they're getting the hardwood. No, that's softwood on that side. That's hardwood over there. Yeah, that's all hardwood. That's softwood. That's softwood. And you can really smell the fresh cut. Like this is new. And as you can see, they just bust it right in there. Like I couldn't take my bike up there. I doubt in most four-wheelers could even get up there. That's pretty nasty. And just around the corner here, they're the tractors that did this. Looks like they got 2 cutters and a hauler. Those things just bust right into the woods. And you can see the back one there is the is a cutter. And this one here is also a cutter. That's a pretty big tractor. Can't really see the saw on the back end there, but basically that grabs the tree at the bottom, slices it, and then goes up and slices all the branches off. That'd be fun to ride. Sure it'd be fun. And that's pretty much what they've done so far that I could find. There's one more offshoot a little bit up here. We'll check that out to see if they logged that at all. But I'm feeling they haven't. But the back there, I'm sure they're cutting during the week. Because like I said, that's a pretty new cut. And it looks like they just parked the tractors there off to the side for the weekend. Sure, that would be hot job. You're in a cab, but I'm sure it's not air conditioned. Probably got a little fan on you. That's about it. And as long as you're in the cab, it's probably not as bad for the flies. Like the flies would be nasty. That's the problem with the woods, working in the woods. You know, it would be nice, you know, being out in the woods and stuff and working, but I just can't deal with those flies. Especially the horse flies. Oh my god, they just never leave you alone. and their bites are quite painful. So I think this is the other offshoot here. We'll go down here just for the giggles. But like I said, I don't think they've logged down here either. We might find some more adventure marks where other people perhaps get stuck or something. And I'm not sure if this, I don't remember if this is just a dead end right here, or if it goes a little bit farther. I think it goes a little bit farther, but like I said, I could be wrong. I don't remember. This was last year. They just did this. So I think that's probably the second time. Yeah, oh yeah, it's a dead end right here. And as you can see, they've done nothing here. And this one doesn't look like it's as bad as the previous one for vehicles getting stuck and whatnot. But it is pretty short. Oh lordy! Oh, watch that. Lost the front end there a little bit. Must be slick. Okay, and we're gonna head out. And there might be another spot I'll check a little ways. If I do, I'll splice it in, but for now, I'm just gonna drive this. This is about a 5-minute ride, so there's really no point in watching this. So we'll cut this out and we'll pick it up in a minute. Okay, so finished the ride back there. We're going to go up there for a quick sec, see if they've done any logging. It really doesn't look like they've done any logging, so I'm not even sure if it's worth going up, because you can see that it's not worn down at all. But on the ride, there was a bungee cord in the middle of the road, and so I stopped and picked it up. And as you can see here, I'm sure you can see in the video, I put a rack on the back of the bike. And I didn't do an install video. The install was atrocious. That's going to be a different video where I'm going to talk about the back rack and my experience with it, and what I would say don't do, what I did. So I'm just going to put this on for now, just so I don't lose it. But this bungee cord, basically, I just stopped to pick it up so I'd have one. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Oh, that's okay. So basically, I put the bungee cord on. I'm all fogging up here on my back rack, and like I said, I'm going to do another video talking about this. It's nice looking. I really like it, but I would not recommend doing what I did. So let's just do a quick ride up here. I don't even know if it's worth going up here. You can tell there's been no activity up here. So, well, I know this splits in a V. We'll just check one. Oh yeah, there's been like no activity up here. You can tell the road's just washed away. So we're just going to head out now. There's nothing else. As we can see, there's nothing else going on up here. Kind of just wanted to show you those, the logging that's been happening, and the tractors and such. So I'm going to call this an end to the video. And until next time, enjoy your day, and have some safe rides, and goodbye. Talk to you later.